Welcome to my channel, Vintage Elegance Inspiration. This is Karen, and today I am sharing my unwrapping of beautiful custom dyed lace bundles from Suzi Oberman at MaryNotMartha. I got this rose blush as well as the periwinkle. Look at these. Aren't they just absolutely stunning? This velvet really caught my eye when we opened the package. Just so stunning. Even together they are beautiful. I just can hardly wait to have a look inside. So let's start with blush. As you know, I just finished creating a series of journals with all of my blush colored lace and panels and appliques and such, so I needed to replenish my supply. I do have a few left from that collection, but I needed more, so here we go. This is a beautiful blush dyed Cupro ribbon, and she always wraps them just so very beautifully. It's just amazing. Some vintage lace, of course. That looks tea dyed. I just love it. Very beautiful. So I'm good now for a while on most colors. I think. I'm not sure if I've got anything else on order with her. But anyhow, I am just so grateful that she's able to do that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Okay, I will try to do this as quickly as possible so that I don't bore you to death. But anyhow, beautiful appliques in the blush color. Oh, so beautiful. I love these in a tall skinny journal, or this would be great in just a regular journal that's 8.5 inches tall. Ooh, so pretty. There we go. Beautiful colors. And then these leaves, which I just love. Look at that. How many different appliques can I get out of this? Doesn't even all fit on the camera screen. That's amazing. Okay, and then inside we unwrap this piece. Gorgeous. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. And then one more unwrapping. Oh, wowie. This is a beautiful panel. Oh, that's just extraordinary. I love the netting, the mesh and the tulle. And that, I believe, the edge of it is Chantilly Galloon eyelash at the bottom. Isn't that amazing? Oh, that is so beautiful. Love it. And then some more. This is kind of like a beigey blush. I love it when there's variety like that. Here's the blush. And then the beigey blush. Ooh, so beautiful. With the raised threads on there. Stunning. All these large panels and pieces. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Oh, Suzi, thank you so much. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this great big piece. That's for sure a journal cover in itself right there. Oh, wow. I am in love with that color. If you know me, I am such a pink person. I love pink. Love it. And blush, of course. As I've said before, blush was one of my wedding colors 34 years ago when we didn't even call it blush. I called it ballet pink because I didn't know of any other name for that color at the time. Beautiful. I love the scalloped lace edges, of course. And some more sari ribbon. Ooh, this is so pretty. Wow, look at this nice big burrito of laces. So pretty. That is gorgeous. All right. So we've got some very narrow lace and another beautiful applique with the pearls on it. Oh, two there. This one, love it. And this one as well, very scalloped. Gorgeous. And this one I love, very soft. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kind of the beigey tones. Love that one. Gorgeous. I think these are cotton, if I'm correct. And like I said, these are more the beige tones. I love this one. Gorgeous. And this, gotta be a favorite. Stunning. Oh, and then here's the ones with the roses, the flowers and the scalloped edge. That's a favorite for sure. And then this beautiful, delicate one. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. Flowers. Beautiful. They're so fine. I think most all of them are vintage lace for sure. She's got some amazing sources. Gorgeous. And when I'm doing a journal, because that's what I use these for, it all goes together. So I never have to second guess. That is beautiful violet cotton. And this one is more of the crocheted lace. So beautiful. Love this one. Ooh, that's new. I haven't seen that before. Stunning. And then this one. So I've got the sea glass and the rose in this particular beautiful vintage lace, and now I've got the blush, and I'm hoping there will be some periwinkle as well. When you get repeats like that, it makes it easier to plan out your project because you know what it's going to look like. I love that. And what it's going to feel like and how it's going to handle. Oh, that's stunning. Oh, Suzi, these are gorgeous. And then this one, of course, I love. So beautiful. This beautiful one. Love this one as well. I always like to use the full length of lace on a page. I've got to start being a little bit more random and maybe using different sizes or different cuts of the lace so that I don't use the full 8.5 inch length of it. I do like that look though. To me it looks very, very finished. I'm not much of a grungy person in the style for journals or in my home or my clothing or anything. So I like the randomness of it. I think it's artistic and creative. I love it. It's beautiful. This is gorgeous. Really, really beautiful scallop lace. But for most of my journals, I use the full 8.5 inch length. And, you know, when you put in shorter pages and flaps, those you can use shorter pieces of lace on, and that adds a lot of interest and character to your journal as well. Aren't these just beautiful? Of course, I'm not counting because I can't count and talk at the same time. This is insert lace. So can you imagine this with beautiful silk or satin ribbon through there? And because blush is so neutral, it will go with any other color. So I usually pair blush with a different color together in a journal. That's a long piece. Oh, these are really long. Love, 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 love. And this one. Oh, that's just so stunning. Aren't these amazing? I am so fortunate. And my little granddaughter loves opening the packages from Suzi when they come. It's like she knows by the tone of my voice that there's something special in the packages. And she's really gentle and just absolutely loves looking at them and admiring them and making her little piles with them. Gorgeous. I love this one. I've used this one in other colors several times. How beautiful. These are all really generous pieces. That's beautiful. That's like beigey blush, but the white raised threads, or cording if you want to call it that, show up differently. It's beautiful. This is another gorgeous one. I love that one too. And then these ones seem to be a little bit darker in color. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's a favorite. I don't think I've had that one before. In there, if you can see what I mean by the raised threads. Having the two-tone colors is beautiful. That, gorgeous with the scallop edge. And here's another beauty. Ooh, I love this one so much. I would take yards and yards of that. Gorgeous color. I love this, I don't know what you call it, butterscotch cappuccino color with blush. It's just beautiful. Oh, and there's a gorgeous one with all the beautiful scalloped edges. The designs are just so beautiful. And another one with a similar edge. Oh, and the flowers. Isn't that just stunning? Wow. So feminine. So very beautiful and delicate. These are great weight because they're not heavy. They're not bulky on a page edge. And there's another one with an insert. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Imagine that with ribbon running through it. Gorgeous. Well, she nailed the scalloped edges, that's for sure. Love it. And then this one. Oh, how beautiful with the flowers. Love it. And this one, how unique is that? So gorgeous. Beautiful. Perfect. These are just so amazing. I am happy that I will be in blush lace heaven for a while. Very wide one that you can use for your pockets or belly bands or whatever. And then a wider panel. Isn't that beautiful? So that, my friends, is the blush. And then we have the periwinkle that I let you see a little snapshot of. So here we go with periwinkle. Beautiful. It's a little more mauvey than I was thinking, but there I can see already there's so many variations of the blue. This is stunning. This together with dark purple will be amazing, or pink or blue. Absolutely. And this velvet is just absolutely taking my breath away. How stunning. And then look at these narrow trims. Oh, how beautiful. I'll just get the velvet off first. Gorgeous. How rich is that? I would love to use that for a tie for my journal, but could I? Could I use it all up on one journal? Ah. Yeah, it's enough for one journal tie. That is scrumptious. Love it. Okay, I'm going to set it aside. There we go. And then here's the narrow ones. Now that's perfect periwinkle. Absolutely gorgeous. Suzi has so many creative ways of tying things, like with her buttons and her journal projects that she makes for herself. This one, oh, that's so soft. I am in love with this one. I'll have to think of something very unique to do with that. Love it. All right, and here we go with the appliques. Look at this giant one. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that color. Wow. So beautiful. And then the leaves, because she knows I love them. Just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. That's stunning. The color is amazing. Okay, and it's wrapped very similarly. These I've called, well, I call them chubby bundles because they're loaded. They're just something of everything. It's not a small bundle. Gorgeous, Suzi. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. And then some more of this Alan Con lace, I believe it's called. Enough for a journal cover. There you go. Oh boy, how beautiful is that? So that is 11.5, definitely enough for a tall, skinny journal cover. Okay, let's bring this pile back in. Look at this, a favorite, complete favorite. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Ooh, and then some eyelet cotton. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Look how much she gave me. Wow. Suzi, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's got 2 rows. Oh, how stunning. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. Oh, how gorgeous. What are we gonna do with this one? We will think of things. We will definitely think of things. That is stunning. More appliques. Love. Oh, how beautiful. And this one I love. Beautiful colors. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the variation. Perfect. These leaves are amazing. Ooh, and a little collar piece. Oh, how sweet is that? They always come out so soft when she dyes them. Amazing. So here are some more panel, well, a panel piece. And then these are the, I guess what you would call trims. Technically by the yard. And then she just cuts them. There we go. Beautiful panel of lace. Gorgeous. Oh, and this one. Definitely more blue. The blue side of periwinkle. How beautiful is that? Put it that way. And I love this. Oh, this one. Just stunning. And these narrower ones, they're still 1 inch wide, good inch wide. And this one, I love it. Ooh, I love it. It's got the insert in it. And the scallops, winner, winner. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful laces. These are getting just a little wider. Oh, this is so delicate. How beautiful is that? Wow. I am in love with lace. Beautiful. Not gorgeous. Beautiful pieces. I hope you can see how beautiful these are, because they are truly incredible. A little bit narrower. So beautiful. And a scalloped edge one. Love it. Perfect. These are amazing, Suzi. They're awesome. So if you can't if you don't have access or can't find a lot of vintage laces, just check out her shop. She does have a lot, thousands of laces in stock, and they are beautiful. Every one of them is beautiful. You will not be disappointed. Here's some more of that insert scalloped edge lace. Beautiful. And this one I love. Oh, how gorgeous. Beautiful. It's a little darker. Lace, different laces, different fibers and such take on different colors of the dye, as you probably have heard. That's a stunner. I love that one. And these are a little bit more blue. This is a long, long piece. It's probably almost a yard. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Say most of these are in the 12 to 18 inch length. That's 18 for sure. More than 18. How beautiful is that? That is 21 inches. Gorgeous. And then here's the eyelet cotton. How pretty is this? I love these on page edges. So dreamy. Beautiful shade of blue. Oh, how gorgeous. And this wider one, stunning. It's like a gray blue periwinkle. Oh, how beautiful. A little bit darker. Loving these. And this one is quite purpley. Beautiful double scallop. You could cut that down the middle if you needed to make it go farther. Some of them you could. This is beautiful. Again, the raised white threads. Beautiful scalloped edge. And then the mesh or the netting. Stunning. And these flowers, oh, I love it. The flowers and the scallops are just amazing. I love these wider ones. I love them all. Quite purpley side of periwinkle. You can see all the different variations of color, which I love. Looks so beautiful in a journal. It's all monochromatic. This is the right side. That's beautiful. Stunning. And then a couple of narrow ones. Isn't that just beautiful? Ooh, that one's interesting, isn't it? How pretty is that? Love it. And these flowers. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I don't even know if I could put a ribbon in there. I wouldn't want to cover up the flowers. I'm funny like that. Beautiful. Just perfect lace choices. Thank you, Suzi. You know me so well. Gorgeous. This is another one you could cut down the middle if you had to. I see other makers, journal makers or creators doing that. I kind of wince when I see it, but it's still, there's something beautiful about the raggedy look as well. I love it. I wish I was a little bit braver when it came to doing things like that. Just step out of your comfort zone and try it, right? This is beautiful. These ones have a bit more blue in them. Oh, that's gorgeous. So, so beautiful. And then a darker one again. Oh, how pretty is this? Almost like a steel blue side of periwinkle. And this beautiful one, the flowers and the scallops. Ooh, I'm loving this one. Look how sheer that is. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful. That looks very vintage. And this gorgeous one as well with the scalloped edges. And that's it. That is my unwrapping share with you today of my beautiful new custom dyed lace bundles, vintage lace by Suzi Oberman from MaryNotMartha. And you can get a hold of her and ask about something like this for yourself if you don't see what you like in her shop. So thank you for watching and sharing my excitement of my beautiful, beautiful new laces. Have a great day and a good weekend. Bye for now.